Hi Pavel, how are you? Thank you for sending in your next essays and well done working so hard. I can see lots of really great stuff here. I've highlighted quite a lot of spelling mistakes. I think it might be a good idea for you to write down a list of words which come up frequently where you're not so confident of the spelling, and then maybe you can just write them in a list and learn them. I think that would be a really good idea. Because you'll lose a few marks for spelling, and it's a shame if they're quite popular words. So this is to do with part-time jobs. Interesting. So nowadays many students prefer present tense verb, because you're talking about now, to have a part-time job because, link this together, this option gives them an opportunity to live independently from their parents. I certainly agree with this decision. Now, it's not an opinion, okay? You've made a statement. So if you say decision, that would be the decision to live independently. Or, sorry, decision to work. I mean, mainly because, now, you need to just slightly rework this. Any extra money earned, with a T on the end, can help to be self-sufficient. That means you can look after yourself. Okay? Any extra money earned can help towards being self-sufficient. In this essay, E, I will discuss both sides of the issue using examples of famous, people to demonstrate points and support arguments, okay? Like that. First, this is definitely spelling, okay? There you go. Definitely an advantage, okay? You just have to say it is definitely an advantage to have regular income for anyone, absolutely, especially, check the spelling, for the students. A lot of them, okay, instead of asking their parents, okay, so you don't need to have a lot of them because it's too informal. So start with here. Instead of asking parents to help pay their bills, students can earn by doing a part-time job. Excellent. This is largely because it helps them afford their own needs, yes. And also it is a good chance to discover what they will be doing in the future. What they may do in the future. And I love your example. It's a fantastic example. Very good, very interesting. Steve Jobs owned the Apple company, discovered, so past tense we have to have, that he did not want to be an accountant while he worked part-time in a computer shop. Therefore, he decided to quit from the university and started to develop the Apple Corporation. As a result, now society has high-quality watch products made by Apple, such as computers. Yeah, exactly. Lovely example. Just check your grammar here. Quite a few grammar errors slipping in. If this is a past tense example, make sure the example is all in the past tense. Okay. I don't know how your computer does it. You probably can't use spell check, obviously, in the exam. But words like this, write them down. Because they come up a lot, and then you can correct them. On the other hand, if students, T, decide, present tense, not to have a part-time job, they will have, so we're present tense here. So it's a conditional sentence, but present and present. They will have more time for study. This is definitely advantageous. Now you've had advantage, so say beneficial instead, because they can focus on, more deeply on their study. Yeah, for example, the famous Russian scientist, Pirogov, and now you don't need he, developed new ways of surgery because he was so focused on his study, and he spent years working out how to develop the best options, or developing new options to treat people. Okay. Therefore, nowadays, in the Russian Federation boasts, you could say, one of the best levels of surgery in the world. And then thousands of people come from around the world each year to have different types of operations. You don't need that sentence. You're quite long anyway. You don't need that sentence, okay? To conclude from the examples and arguments given, I firmly believe, yes, spelling, that students should be doing a part-time job. This gives them more financial freedom and helps them make the right choice for their future. Yep, really good, okay? You've got some nice stuff in here. Just so your layout, let's go through. Task achievement, yes, you've done it. It's a good length. You've answered the question. You've told me the advantages and the disadvantages. Really good. So cohesion and coherence. It's easy for me to understand. You're joining it together nicely. Careful with this, firstly, and then on the other hand. You must either have firstly, secondly, or on the one hand, on the other hand. You're mixing them up here, so that doesn't work so well. So coherence, I can understand where you're going. You've got nice linking words, you've got nice examples, so really good on that one. Grammar, a few grammar mistakes creeping in here. Maybe check before you send it. Really important to edit it. Make sure that you're checking for grammar mistakes, because you'll lose marks if your grammar doesn't look that accurate. Vocabulary looks good, but as I say, just watch out for those spelling. Okay, so really good on that one. Good idea to review it with the corrections and rewrite it with the corrections. That'll help you make improvements quickly. Okay, so job application letter. Yep, okay, dear sir, madam. Okay, my name, lay it out like this, 4 sections. Okay, my name is small n. It's Paul's real, I'm writing this letter regarding advertisement about real estate position. Yes. So you'd have to say the real estate position in your agency. Yeah, in your agency. Yeah, you don't need to put this because they know what agency they are. I believe I would be an excellent candidate for this position. Okay, this kind of letter has some fixed expressions, which it's really good to write down and learn, or have a look online on the website, because there's lots of help on this there. I believe I'd be an excellent candidate for this position because, come in here, I have more than 15 years, okay, I have more than 15 years experience doing a similar job in Brisbane, yeah, or in wherever. And I which I really enjoyed, yeah. And then I'm a self-motivated person, okay. I'm a self-motivated person. Always pay attention to detail, yeah. I'm also focused on the customers and on achieving the best results. So show off some vocabulary here, yeah. Important that you can talk about yourself and how amazing you are. Okay, I don't think you need more over here. It's not quite right for this kind of letter. So just start with I finished. I finished the course of University Management Marketing last year, yeah, or wherever it was, and received the master's degree, and then link this together. Therefore, I strongly believe that my knowledge and experience will be very useful in such a big and fast-developing company. Yes, that's really lovely. Come down here, you can do a new line there. I would be delighted to join your team. Yeah, so instead of that, yeah, don't have that. I would put, I would be delighted to. Again, it's a fixed expression. I would be delighted to join your team and help to the future, contribute to the future success of this company. Okay? Something like that. You don't need to keep on repeating their name all the way through. I think that's a waste of words. You could show off your words. And I would say, I would look forward to hearing from you. Please let me know if you need any further information. Something like that. So my recommendation for this one is have a look at how these formal letters are structured. This is the kind of layout you need. And it's important to get some of these fixed expressions in there, okay? But otherwise good. The grammar looks fine, the vocabulary looks fine, and you've definitely answered all the points in the question. So well done, and look forward to reading your next